Anyway, yeah, so, and I totally agree with what you're saying, that when you read witchcraft books, it's like, oh my god, you have to dedicate yourself to everything, and then you'll be a true witch, and it's just really, I think it's just a matter of personal opinion, unless, like I said, you are being initiated into a specific path that requires dedication and meetings and shared beliefs and rituals, what have you. Like, I get it, but I just don't think that, especially in this time, everything's moving at a really fast pace, and especially if you're in the workforce, there's not really a good time to do anything. And of course, there's so much, religious banter going on right now, and it's not honestly like the safest time to do anything, really. Yeah, so I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, so I mean, I personally don't classify myself as being very dedicated, and that might sound ridiculous coming from someone that has a witchcraft blog, but I really don't post a lot of original content, and I regret that in a sense, but I also am, trying to recognize that I do need to take care of myself first, and I think that that should be first and foremost for everyone. If it's just that you're lazy and you can't commit to anything, then maybe you should sit down and, really look at what you want to do with your life, or what path you want to go down, and evaluate everything and see what's best for you, and try to work that into your life. If it's just that you're busy and you don't think that you have the time to commit to it, I would just really say don't pressure yourself. Depending on your beliefs, but like personal opinion, I don't think that anybody's, going to, whether humans or higher power, I don't think that, they're going to, smite you or talk bad on you because you have a life. Like, I think people get swept up into the idea that witchcraft is supposed to be something really, fantastic and magical and fantastical and, whatever. And sometimes it is. Like, I'm not trying to bring you down. It's different for other people too, but it's not like the movies, it's all based on your personal experience. And I really can't tell you what the right way to go about practicing is. I really can't. Just get as many sources off Tumblr as possible, try to make some friends, read books, but just take from them what you need, and, make sure that you're not doing anything that is, stealing from other cultures, other beliefs that are closed. Don't be a dick, really. And everyone to some degree is at fault. Nobody's perfect. We don't always have access to the information we need, or we're just not exposed to it. And, everything is a learning process. I've definitely appropriated before and I didn't know it. And I've done some other things that were kind of stupid. So it's just trial and error. Do what you can. Fix mistakes when they happen. Apologize if you hurt somebody. Or don't, if that's your thing, whatever. But, just be a sponge. Take it all in. And do what you can. Don't feel bad about it. We're all busy with something. We all have different, personal issues that we have to work through that are separate from our paths. And if you want to incorporate them into your path, then go right ahead. But I just feel like you really shouldn't worry about it that much. There is a blog, Recreational Witchcraft. It's pretty much all about just doing it whenever you feel like doing it. Like, there's no commitment. I think that's pretty prevalent in the community too. Do what you feel is right. Do what you have the energy for. Don't stress yourself out over it. There are no set rules for witchcraft. Witchcraft is just, or magic is just an entity on its own. It's not good or bad. It's not anything. It's just neutral. You make it what you want to make it. So, I don't know if this was helpful at all. I really hope that it was. I'm sorry it's such a long answer, but this is much more fun than typing it out. So, yeah. If you guys want to send me more questions, I probably won't get to them tonight because I have to sleep soon, but I might have time in the morning. And Anon, if you have any specific questions, you're always welcome to shoot me a message or inbox me. I personally might not know the specifics about everything, but I do have a lot of resources on my back, and I know a lot of blogs that have compiled a lot of resources too. So if you can't find something, like it says on my blog, if you can't find something, just send me an ask, and I'm usually willing to give out information as long as it's acceptable and readily available and stuff like that. So let me know. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye.